Are you having fun when you go to the gym? If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong, okay? There is a weird narrative in Jiu-Jitsu that the first 6 months, 2 years, 10 years of your practice should be hell. It should be suffering, and only the strong make it through the suffering and reach the blue, purple, brown, black belt, okay? That is a toxic narrative that is not helping you, okay? Ask yourself, are you having fun? If you're not having fun when you go to Jiu-Jitsu, you're just something is not right, okay? Maybe your gym is just not the one where you should be. Maybe practice, you're getting injured too much. Maybe you're in a class that's just too advanced for you and you're just getting smashed without getting, or you're just not being able to follow the content. Maybe your coach is just not right from you. Maybe the training group is just not right for you, okay? Stop thinking, stop listening to those that try to convince you that Jiu-Jitsu should be suffering for the past God knows how many years, weeks, months, okay? Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be easy, right? Of course, practice, going every day to training is hard, but you do it because it's rewarding, because it's fun, okay? Of course, getting to Jiu-Jitsu, I live in Berlin, it's dark, by the time it's time to go, training has been dark for hours now, especially in the winter, and yeah, it is hard, but I go there because it's rewarding, and I've been training for 20 years now, and every single time that I go, I have a great time, okay? I don't go out, I don't go to, bars, parks. That's where I go to have fun, okay? And in my experience, people that think they're doing it, they're sort of wading through the suffering to get to a better, sort of climbing the food chain, and then later they're gonna start having fun once they climbed the food chain and they became purple belt or black belt. Those people never make it, okay? Because they are moved by something that just won't last very long. And to be honest, it shouldn't. Why would you put up with 5-10 years of just suffering? What, to get a black belt? Who gives a shit? Okay? It's a hobby, it's a sport, it's healthy, but it's healthy if you're having fun. Otherwise, it really isn't. Otherwise, better go to a fitness club and just lifting some weight, tons of benefits with strength training, cardio, much better. This is not super fun, but it's probably going to be better for you than go to Jiu-Jitsu and just suffer for 10 years just to get a black belt, hoping that later on you're going to start having fun. I don't think that's gonna get you anywhere. I strongly believe that practice should be challenging, should be hard, in a fun and engaging way. That's my 2 cents. I know there's a lot of toxic narrative around, sort of myths about sort of harsh environments and and diamond and pressure makes diamonds. It's just simply not true. It can be true, but do you want it to be true for a hobby? Maybe on your workplace, sure, but do you want to engage in a hobby that is just not fun? It's very strange. Imagine if there were anything else. Imagine if you had a friend who plays football and this person tells you, no, I don't really like going and play football. I just go because it's going to make me stronger and it's just going to make me whatever. It's just going to, whatever doesn't kill me makes me stronger or something. It's like, yeah, no, it probably doesn't. Probably you're going to go there, have a bad time for a couple of years, and then eventually kind of leave the sport. So, yeah, my advice is ask yourself, when I go to the gym, how hard that might be, am I having fun? Before the practice, am I looking forward to go? After the practice, do I regret going? During the practice, am I enjoying myself the same way that I would if I were to get a beer in a bar, or if I were to go to the park and just sort of hang out, or go to the movies or something? If the answer is yes, guess what? You're probably going to become a black belt because you have this intrinsic motivation that will propel you forward and will just drive you to training regardless, and Jiu-Jitsu will become a part of your life and will be very, very rewarding. And yeah, and you'll just keep training because you're having a great time. It's really just as simple as that.